Hello, and welcome to another video of my basic build series. I'm your host, Blends. Let's get started. Alright, with 1.16 coming out, iron farms have changed again. And don't worry if you built one on 1.15 or 1.14.3 and above, it's still going to work. But if you're going to build a new one, you can do it a little bit differently now. The only difference is that the villagers need to sleep, but they don't need to use workstations anymore. So it's less blocks, so it makes it a little bit easier. So here's a brand new design I just came up with a little bit ago. Don't know if anybody else has done this one, but I came up with it as far as I know, so we're just going to go ahead and show you how to build this. And here's what you're going to need to build this. You're going to need a chest, a hopper, you're going to need a couple of stacks of whatever stone or blocks you want to use. You're going to use 23 glass, 1 bucket of lava, you're going to need some water, you're going to need 25 signs, 15 fence gates, and 6 beds. Okay, when you decide where you're going to build it, you put down your chest, and then behind that you're going to put down a hopper, so crouch and put that in there, and then you're going to make this a total of 9 long. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then go ahead and go in front of it one more block, just like that. So it looks like this, and then this is going to be a total of 7 across. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then go ahead and fill in this little rectangle here. Okay, you don't need to fill in this part here. You can if you want to, but it's definitely not necessary. So next thing you want to do is just go ahead and go around this a few more times. When you get to the chest, to make sure you can open that chest, either put down a glass like that or an upside down stair or something like that, just so you can still have access to that chest there. Also, if you want, you can put glass on here so you can watch when the iron golems are going to die. But when you get up to this height, you can start putting in the floor in here. So go ahead and do that. Okay, when that's done, it's going to look like this. Now this is going to be a total of 5 high. So if you want, you can go ahead and go to 3 more high right now. Just go all the way around the edges. Okay, your finished product's going to look like this. Now if you want, you can tear down a couple of blocks right in the middle so you can easily get in and out of there, because you're going to need to do a couple things in here and then have to get out. So might as well do that. So on this bottom part right here, where it's leading into that chest right there, that hopper, you can go ahead and put signs all the way across the bottom row here, and then one above that. Okay, then go to this edge right over here. It doesn't really matter which one, but right next to all of these up here and over one, you're just going to crouch and put a sign into each one of these signs here, just to make it go all the way across. This is where your lava is going to be held. So once that's all the way across, if you want to, you can go ahead and put your lava just in the middle block right over there. And then you can grab a water bucket and put it in the corner here so all the water flows into that hopper there. And then once that's done, you can just come up here. You can put water right there and then close that wall off, because that part is completely done. This is the killing chamber here and it's totally done. Next thing you need to do is when you get to this exact middle block on the back wall here, you can go up 12 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, here is where you start doing the platform for the zombie. So you're just going to do glass all the way around them. Okay, so it looks like that. So it's a 3x3 area. Okay, next thing you want to do is get your beds in place. And in order to do that, you're going to go to the middle and you have your lava off to one side there. You're going to do it on both sides, so it doesn't really matter which side you start on, but you're going to go out 7 more blocks from the bottom of this. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, right there. This is where you're going to put your beds. So go and grab a bed, jump up and put it there, crouch, go up to the side, put one there, and put one right over there. And then you need to get rid of these blocks right here. So just come back over here, get rid of those blocks. There you go, and do the exact same thing on this side. Out 7. Okay, now it's going to look like this. And if you want to, now's the time that you can start putting in your villagers. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put villagers here, here, and here. You just need 3 on each side, 1 for each bed. And they can roam around, do whatever you want. Now, if you were doing this outside when the open air above this, you do need to cover this. So if they get struck, or so they can't get struck by lightning, because if they do that, they're going to turn into witches and this thing will not work. So if you are doing it outside, again, make sure it is covered up. Okay, now we're going to do the part where the zombie goes. So what you need to do is put a temporary block down here and get your glass and just make the sides all the way around. Okay, it looks like that. You don't need these corner blocks. It's not necessary. So if you want to get rid of them, go ahead. No big deal. Okay, and in the middle here, you're just going to put 2 blocks just like that. And then on the sign, you're going to grab 1 sign and put it there. I don't know why I hit W there. And 1 sign and put it there. Now, when you're looking at this sign, go to the right and that one in the corner. Go ahead and put a block there. And then the one on the right on that one there. So it looks like this. Then you need 2 more blocks there. There is temporary blocks and 2 more there. Then you're going to get your bucket of water, put 1 there and put 1 there. And then go ahead and get rid of the temporary blocks. Now the water is going to stay flowing around in a spiral or in a circle just like that. If you want to, you can get rid of that temporary block while you're doing that. You can also, if you want, get rid of all of these temporary blocks too. Okay, once it's looking like this, you're going to put your spawning platform up here. So you're going to do a 3x3 area on top. Just, it follows where the glass is down here, but you do keep the corners on this one. Alright, so now to get a zombie in here, all you can do is just, if you catch a zombie, you can get him in a minecart, or just lure him up here and then make him fall in one of the holes here. So you keep the middle block and the outside blocks. Any of these holes in the middle is where that water is, and the zombie can just drop in there. Now keep in mind that if it's on a minecart, it's going to get stuck in the corner down here, and it's going to just sit right here, and it's going to start taking damage, but don't worry about it because it's just going to turn into a drown and it will still work just fine. Also, don't forget, if you're putting zombies in here during the day, to cover them up so they don't take damage before they get there. There we go. Zombies in there. I'm going to go ahead and cover that up. You also want to make sure that you make sure the zombie doesn't despawn, so you can use a name tag and tag them, or if they can hold something, that will keep them from despawning as well. So go ahead and make sure it's either name tagged or holding something. But remember, not all zombies can hold something, so name tag is a sure thing. Okay, once you got it like this, you can go ahead and start putting in one more temporary block on each corner. So there, 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 and there. And then once you've got these, grab your fence gates and start putting them there. Just crouch and put in a total of 5. And then do the same thing on here. And the same thing on this one. And on this one. Okay, once you've got all of those in there, you can get rid of those temporary blocks. Just like that. And then open all these up. Okay, once they are all open, you need to find where the lava is, so it's right in there. And what you're going to do is you're going to grab some water. You're going to put water in this side and this side. And your farm is completely done. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. See you later.